So this is basically just going to be how fun I find the characters, not actually how good they are in the game. That being said, this is completely factual. You can't argue with it, because my word is law. And, I mean, if you disagree, I mean, you can, but you're just incorrect. So, personally, I wouldn't disagree, and I would agree, and I would comment that you agree. Very enthusiastically, I should add. Alright, we're starting off wonderfully with stupid, horrible bastard man right here. Listen, I love cloning abilities in games, but I hate this little bastard. Fucking 007. Oh my god. He's annoying to play as, and he's annoying to play against. When I'm playing as him, most of the time my clones don't do shit. Most of the time, I'm completely visible to the killer. Cool GUI takes 7 years to fucking activate. It's alright once it happens, but if the killer knows the map, then they know where to go to, and just use a detection ability. 07 is not good. 07 is really not good against any form of competent killer. If they're new to the game, they're really good. They're really, really good. But against anyone that isn't a default skin Jason with 30 minutes on the game, I don't think you're gonna get much results. Builderman. Build me a man! No, he was my first to get to max level, and I have no fucking clue why, because he's so ungodly boring. All he does is sentry, dispenser, run away, and that's his whole game plan. I'm not a fan. Can I say it? I'm not a fan. I mean, he's really, really good. I hate to not have one on my team. Oh my god. Playing him pisses me off. Maybe, okay, he's a good character to play if you just woke up and you are desperate to play Forsaken for whatever reason. Then he's just a turn brain off and play game type of character. Okay, we're on to the good shit now. Chance? Fuck. Oh, I think I have to, it's going all over. Oh my god, it's going all over the screen, all over the fucking room, too. Oh my god. He's incredible. I love this motherfucker. He's basically a long-range stunner with more stun time than Shedletsky. He has the potential to have the most health in the game, 130, 15 more than Guest, and on top of all of that, he's a gambler, and you can gamble mid-game, which automatically puts him up a tier. Because as we all know, we love gambling in this establishment. He's an ejaculatory fellow, dare I say it. Pumpkin bitch. I'm gonna put him in alright. He sucks absolute dick, but he is fun to play. I like playing him, but people don't know how to play with fucking Duskar, because as I'm shielding you, you're not supposed to run directly towards me with the killer. It would be a lot more fun to play if people weren't complete dipshits and actually knew how he worked. And also if I could hit a single plasma beam to save my life. I do really like his playstyle though. I like long range, supports where you can basically just go on a high ledge and overlook the battle and help the people from up in safety, so you have time to react if the killer comes your way as well. I like him. I enjoy him, but he sucks. So I can't put him in the top. I don't think I would anyway, even if he was good, honestly. But I'm just sticking him. He's sitting slotted in the middle of everyone, right? Okay, this is a good balanced tier. So we got now we're going on to the second row. Elliot. No. Yeah, he's alright. He's I don't know if he's fun to play. Okay, Rush Hour definitely makes up for lack of being able to do anything besides heal anyone. That actually makes him slightly viable in LMS. You can actually get away from people. I've always been a fan of being able to heal people in games. Yeah, there's not much insight I can really put into Elliot. He's just the healer. Run that person, press Q. They get more health unless they decide to activate all their fucking brain cells to dodge the heals that they are graciously given. In which case they will not get any more for the remainder of the match. Guest. Oh, Guest. He used to be down here, but recently I've started playing him to get his milestones, and holy shit. When you get on a good streak of blocking and countering, it is holy shit. It's not even over the room, it's over the fucking moon. Oh my god. He's an incredible fucking character. Incredibly fun, and he's really good too. I mean, that's besides the point, but he's a really good character if you can actually land your box. Even without charge, decent movement option for last minute emergency stuff, but also incredible if they're near a ledge and you can actually hit them off. Incredible if you're running up a slope and you can just bat them all the way down. If you need to tank something for someone else, you get I believe you get resistance while you're in the charge. I could be wrong about that, but I think you do. They did do something recently where you take 20 damage if you ram into someone that's just been rammed. I don't know what we're doing with that, but I don't know. I guess they're doing that to nerf him slightly. I don't know. He doesn't need a nerf really. He's easy to play against and he's hard to play. Though that being said, if you're being overly cautious of a block, then I mean you're just not going to hit them because you're not attacking and you're letting them run away and get more stamina. So it's really a coin flip whether how risky you want to be versus how safe you want to be for baiting a block. All right, Noobador. I actually like playing him a little bit, but I can't put him above middling. I'll put him above Builderman for sure, because he actually has gameplay to him, but he also doesn't help the team, and I am not partial to those characters at all. As you can see, they are at the bottom of the fucking tier list. Ghost Burger's really good. Takes ages to activate, but if you can get it off at LMS, Killer's not gonna know where the fuck you went. Yeah, he's a good character for sure. I'm glad they made Shed and Elliot free because he was a horrendous starter character, way too complicated. I maxed him out, and I still don't know how to properly use Slate Skin. I don't know what situation you use it in against a competent killer, because if they know what they are doing, they can just always hit you out of Slate Skin. And if they don't hit you with like an entanglement or a gashing wound or something, then you just take a little bit of damage, but
most killers, but really every killer besides John Doe, has a hard punish for Slight Skin. Jason has Gashing Wound. Cool Kid has Walk Speed. 1X has Entanglement, or if you're... You could try to Mass Infection, but that's probably not going to work unless they're literally new to the game. Yeah, he has some counters, a lot of counters, but he's very good. A nightmare to deal with in Last Man Standing. Is Cola. It doesn't give you that much of a boost, but just 2 charges of Speed 1 with not a lot of wind-up is very good, actually. Yeah, Noob Man's Rise Up, I guess. Please rise up and play a different character so I don't get fucking mauled every single game I try to play Elliot. Thank you. Okay, Shedletsky, Mr. Misses every fucking sword swing himself. I'm gonna put him above Elliot, below Duskar, I think, because he's fun to play, he's fun to get good stuns off on, but compared to the other stunners in the game, he's not as fun to play, you know? He's really good. His stun is obviously really good, if you can actually hit it, like 0.2% of Shedletsky mains can. I swear to God, I had a game earlier today where I was literally walking as a Cool Kid. I was walking, and a Shedletsky missed me. He walked up, and he missed his fucking sword on a Cool Kid that was going, like, half a mile an hour. But besides that, stun is good if you can get it off. His chicken is really good healing. He is good. He's basically just a really good middle ground character here. He's fun to play, and he's good, but he's not, like, super good, I wouldn't say. If you can properly bait the sword as well, which has a decently long wind-up, so if you can hear it coming, and the ping is good enough for you to actually react, then you can just back away in time. So, yeah, he's alright. Okay, we got the Unabomber. I like his playstyle, but he's basically useless. He does have a small synergy with his Tripwire and Duskar, that Duskar can hit through a wall at the highlighted killer. That is extremely niche, though, and will barely ever, if ever, come into play. I don't think it's ever come into play for me, but I heard about it from someone. And it's okay, but as a Duskar, you should always have line of sight of the killer. If you're playing him properly, you should have line of sight of the killer and the survivor getting chased. Well, in ideal conditions. I like the subspace trip mine, and I like the tripwire. I'm a fan of trapper characters. I am a fan. I like them, but he does suck. And we're not doing like how good they are in game for this, but I can't just ignore how literally non-existent he is. Sometimes he'll get a lucky subspace off, and it'll actually disorient the killer. But most of the time, literally nothing happens, and they can just you can literally just ignore the trip mine, even if it hits you, by just moving your camera the opposite direction. It is such a nothing ability at the end of the day. I don't know. His tripwire is good, and its main use case is showing the outline of the killer. Slowness is a nice bonus, but most of the time they can just start walking and completely negate it, because killers already have such slow walk speeds that I don't know, what is it, a 40% speed decrease? Doesn't really affect them walking terribly much. It might just be 20% speed decrease. 40 seems a little bit much for slowness too. I don't know. It might be. I'm just going off like weakness basis. But yeah, Taph is okay. But I like trappers. I like trappers, and Taph is a trapper. So they're gonna have to go up there. I can't really play them though, because I'm trying to get guest milestones right now, and Taph doesn't have any milestones. So once those come out, oh, it's gonna be crazy. What I'm hoping for next update, probably not gonna happen, but Taph milestones and a Taph rework, because I think the kit is all right. It's pretty good. But I'm not sure how they would make him better. I did have this idea where if a killer has any sort of slowness and they walk into a tripwire, they'll get stunned for like a second or so. That might actually, that might help John Doe. Because only a second of stun for speed 1, I think that's honestly just a trade-off you can make. So maybe it gives, at the end of the stun, it gives slowness 1 for a little bit, just to counteract. I feel like that would be good. Because that would give more danger to actually walking into his tripwires, and that would give more usefulness to Duskar and Builderman, and anyone that can slow. Duskar and Builderman. Technically 2-time too. Get it? I don't know how they would remake the trip mine, but they have to, because right now it doesn't do too terribly much. Plus, if you hit the trip mine, it is useless. It's just completely useless. You get a slight pink overlay on your screen. Oh, big deal. It's never come into play once if you've subspaced 1. Maybe it could be like a distance-based thing. Like if they're right on top of it, it basically pinks out their entire screen, and they can't hear anything for a little bit. But if they're farther away, they get like subspace 2, and it doesn't shake their screen as much. I feel like that could be a decent balance, because right now it's over fucking powered through walls. I don't think it should hit through walls. It doesn't even really affect it very much in usefulness. It's just annoying and feels like bullshit. Okay, that's enough on Taph. But last character is my Pookie Honey Bear, my sweetie pie. Everyone knows him. Everyone loves him. I love him. Two time. Holy shit! What a goddamn glow up. He used to be absolutely down here, and now he's absolutely up here. He's my favorite character. He's ungodly fun to play. Backstab, just stabbing in general, even. Just front stabs give helpless and slowness, so it's good if someone's about to get attacked, because shocker, they can't get attacked. Backstabs are obviously what you want to go for all the time, except in some scenarios against John Doe. Sometimes it would probably be better to give him slowness. Not a lot of situations, but some situations.
Also, if this killer was just stunned, you don't want to backstab them because that won't give them anything. And front stabbing them will give them, like, actual effects and stuff, you know? Crouch. He's crouch too. Not really useful on its own. It makes a loud sound and you're still very visible, but it does make your hitbox smaller, and it's very good for if the killer is far away and tries to locate you with an ability. Because, I mean, that's 15 seconds of undetectability. It's pretty good. You can't use it consecutively to avoid detection, but you can use it once, get far away, make sure the killer's on the other side of the map before they use the detection ability, and you're far away. And then the next time they try and use the detection, you'll probably have it back up. Well, not necessarily, because usually most of them are 20-second recharge. Except Raging Pace, I think that's like 30 or 40. But two time is lovely, wonderful, dare I say it. Yeah, I really like what they did with the new respawning mechanic. Actually, you have to work for it. Placing a ritual somewhere on the map and getting teleported there after you've done, is it 40 damage or something? It's 2 backstabs worth. After his respawn, he is still a 2-time, so he's incredibly easy to kill. 40 health. If you can somehow catch him after he respawns, he still has weakness 5. So if you're close enough, he's dead. He's not useful. Usually after they revive 2 times, don't try and attack the killer at all. And if they do, they usually die for it. So it's kind of understandable they don't try. I like that it actually forces people to be useful with a character instead of sitting in the corner. That's probably why his player count has absolutely dipped in recent days. It used to be full service at 2 times, now I usually only see 1 or 2. Which is still an uptick in how many people are playing him, but it shouldn't last for long. I've gotten into games with 0 2 times recently, which is surprising because this is his update. So, I mean, I'm not playing him anymore, but that's because I got him to level 100. Once I get every character to level 100, I will be basically playing him 24/7. Not 24/7 because I'm not playing the game 24/7, but basically whenever I have it up, I'm probably going to be playing 2-time because he's damn fun. And I forgot to mention the crouch stab is a lunge, which a lot of people try and crouch and then walk up to the killer and to lunge at him, but the cooldown time to activate the crouch and then to activate the stab is basically non-existent. So you can run up to the killer with your full run speed and you can just stab him, basically. It's very good in chase because usually you can't get close enough to use the insta-stab on the killer unless you have more stamina than them, which you usually don't if you're trying to protect someone. But with the lunge, if you're close enough and quick enough, then you can get the stab off.
Alright. There goes the survivors. Yippee!